Get some nice lighting in here, you know, some mood lighting. Yeah. Go. So today's your lucky day. I'm going to stream your repair to YouTube. Or your repair. Yeah, your repair. Yeah. Joshua, right? Are you Joshua? Okay, great.
We both are.
Okay, Joshua Jr., Joshua Jr. How about you?
Jacob.
Jacob, all right.
Yeah, we're all J's.
Good, good, good.
Except their mother.
All right.
Stuff it. I am Jay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, reading something about this. They said that this is one of those snake plants, right?
Uh-huh.
That one of these plants puts off so much oxygen that for like an enclosed space, it puts off enough oxygen for one person.
Uh-huh.
Like you wouldn't have to worry about oxygen at all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe we should get like 7.
Yeah.
Oh, each one.
So in case you're inside a submarine, just bring one of these.
That or your bunker.
Yeah.
Like 6 of them. No, 20 of them.
Okay. Before we begin any sort of repairs, we have to do a general assessment. Rear panel looks like it is, here we'll bring it up to the camera, the lighting. Looks like it's in fair condition, just light surface scratches. Rear camera lens does not appear to be fractured. The front side is,
Not so good.
yeah, it's as Joshua has mentioned, it's not so good. We can't even see it. Can't even tell the time on Master Tech's watch, and I'm wearing 2 of them. See? Yeah. So, earpiece is also obstructed. Can't even really use the phone. So this device over here has been accidentally dropped on top of a desk by Joshua's friend. We have it opened up over here and make sure that we have all the screws in place. Oh, if there's any hair follicles, make sure to knock that out. Always have a clean working surface area. We're going to remove these 6 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, the Master Tech doesn't really know how to count that well, huh? There's actually 5 on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Color it out with the marker so you can see clearly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After that, we'll target the next set of screws. It's the cover plate for the battery. 1, 2, 3. The screwdriver you will be using is a 3-point screwdriver. See? Y000. Our team affectionately calls it the Y guy. Alright. Remove the screws. To operate this screwdriver, if you're turning it near the top, that's high torque. If you turn it towards the bottom, it's lower torque but faster rotational speeds. There you are. As you're using the screwdriver, make sure you're putting a good downward pressure on the back end of the screwdriver, so this way the screwdriver doesn't cam out. When the screwdriver cams out too much, it'll cause screw damage itself. Alright, here's the next set of screws. We'll have to push the whole entire display over to the left a little bit, but be careful about it. If you push it too much, you'll tear and puncture the flex cable. So there is a physical limitation to it. There you are. Keep your screwdrivers magnetized. Here's the tools that you'll use to magnetize it. You can see just one single stroke like that provides enough magnetic force to lift up a whole entire screw. It's one of the tricks of the trades. Another trick of the trade is to have a designated C3PO cup. This is an industry trade tool. It helps you to see what type of tools you have inside of your cup, and the points of your tools are protected. See that? When you drop it in there, your sharp blades won't get damaged. So having a C3PO cup is one of the more essential tools that you may want to use throughout the day. Alright, the display is still on. How do we know it's on even though it's completely black? If you look at the back side, right there, I'll take a pic to show you guys. Right there, there's a white visible line, and you'll see even better with the lights off. Double tap. That's a backlight. It's still on. It's imperative that we disengage the power to the disengage power to the phone during the repair. So we're going to disconnect the LCD, and yeah, this is the digitizer cable and this is the LCD cable, and we'll disengage the upper components too. This upper set of cables is responsible for the speakerphone. Here, I'll take a screwdriver to show you guys. Here's the speakerphone. Here's the earpiece. And there's a flood illuminator somewhere over here. I believe this is the flood illuminator. We'll get into the name calling out of the names of the components a little bit later in other videos, but step by step, it's hard to cover everything in one shot, one video. As you guys watch some more and more videos, I'll be able to explain more and more components out as I see more and more questions pop up. Alright, now what's interesting about this particular panel or these components is that the screw head changes to different types. Here's the 3-point screwdriver, and here's the Phillips. So we've been using Phillips for here, but on this one it actually changes back to the 3-point right here. So you can't use the same tool, same screwdriver for the same this component. I'll mark it for you guys. Here's 1, 2, 3. Quite often when we're using the wrong tools, it'll damage your screw heads and cause all kinds of complications. So you'll notice how I'm just putting the tools right in the cups, and you can see it. It looks like a conventional cup. You can probably drink out of it, but it's actually a C3PO crystal clear cup precision organizer. Alright, lift it up gently like this, and we'll come over here. Yep, excuse me for a second. Keep your heat gun over here at maximum heat setting, and we're going to go with high fan speed. I call it the Phone Doctor Thermal Air Circulator. Pinch it a little bit with your fingernails to release this bracket. Just a little bit of heat, a little bit at a time. Now, in removing these this component, it's almost like trying to remove it with a blowtorch. Too much heat damages the fine components, but not enough heat. When you don't apply enough heat, it'll actually tear some of these delicate cables. So it's a fine balancing act. You'll have to scroll through the YouTube video to see how much heat is too much, you know, and how much heat to apply. This is the damaged panel. I'll go ahead and mark it with the what I call NNDS information. The first one is name, Josh, and name, number. Number, I'll use the last 4 digits to keep the client's information from, or keep the client's information private. Device is iPhone 11. Symptoms is fracture and rupture. Sure. Display. So multiple symptoms over here. NNDS, and I'll put the date and my initials. The date today is February 1st. 020122, and my initials LK. So this way we can put it in the salvage yard, the part salvage yard, in case we need to study the part. If there's any complication that arises, we'll have the parts on standby for about 24 hours. Set this off to the side and let's continue on with the repair. Another thing, factory parts, they come with these blue films. They're protective films. Some repair shops opt to keep them on. Some of them like to take them off. I like to take them off. There you go. Push the new parts in. Install the components on. Starting first with the flood illuminator. That little rectangle right here, it's called the flood illuminator. And what that's responsible for is lighting up the front of your face so that the Face ID recognition system works. Let's see if I can help call out any other components and see if you guys can see it, okay? Over here is the proximity sensor, these 2 dots. Over here is the ambient light sensor. And typically when you see this gold rectangle, that's responsible for microphone. So these are the upper microphones right here. Alright. And that they are sensitive and delicate. Be careful. Just one small slip and all of a sudden your phone is starting to behave erratically. There you go. We have the components situated on there. I'll get a top-down view so you guys can see how it looks like. Flip that on there. This is once again the speakerphone. Alright, let's install the small screws now. Here's a Phillips screw. There you are. And if you guys are enjoying this video stream, please hit the subscribe button and notification button so that as I do more and more live stream repairs, you guys can get notified as soon as I start. Morning times, I like to do morning drives to work, so you guys will actually see me driving to work on these. Hey, Crystal.
Hi.
Hey, yeah, I just saw your message. No worries. I'll give you a jingle on it. So no big deal. You stay rested on things, and I'll figure something out for tomorrow. Okay.
I don't want to like leave you hanging though. Like if you need me to be there tonight, I will definitely be there. I'm just trying to get back.
No big deal. One time I broke my pinky one time, and I started to realize, oh man, it interferes so much with so many things that I do day to day. So having a fracture.
I'm not a very good driver with only one hand.
Yeah, understandable. Yeah.
I've taken a few wrong exits.
Oh.
And now I'm in traffic, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, no big deal. There's no emergencies or anything like that out here. So yeah, I get yourself some rest, and we'll try to figure it out. Step by step, figure out something for tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. You want want me to come in at like 5 tomorrow, or is that the
Um,
same thing?
I would shoot for the around same time. Yeah, same time frame.
Around the
So.
same time? Okay,
Mhm.
that sounds perfect. I'm really sorry.
Hey, no big deal.
I'm trying.
Yeah, I know. I know. I've been there. I haven't broken it. Yeah.
I just don't want you to think that like I'm leaving you hanging and all, you know.
Yeah. No, not at all, Crystal. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I just, like at all. I'm sorry.
Nah.
I've been very inconsistent like the past couple times that I've been coming in, and I just want you to know that like I really do appreciate like your, you know, opportunity for letting me work with you, and like that's all. I just want you to know like that I am grateful for meeting you and the opportunity that you've given me, you know.
I got you. I got your back. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know. It's always so moving when people verbalize and tell me those things. You know.
Yeah, I don't want you to think that I'm taking you for granted or anything, you know.
Not at all.
You're a great guy, and I appreciate you. Like I could have asked, like there could have been any bad boss in the world, but you are definitely top notch. Okay.
Thanks so much. Appreciate the kind words and hope not to disappoint you. You know, I always try my best too. You know, and lots of times it's like the harder you try, that the harder challenges comes up. So you know, I appreciate your understanding of me as a boss as well.
No, I know, and also I wanted to talk to you about this. Like I know you pay me like 19 an hour or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate your understanding on that. You know, budget concerns coming up. You know, so it's like, yeah, I'll definitely keep that in consideration. And you know, and I feel bad because you definitely perform very well, and you know, I would feel bad to adjust things down rather than up. You know. Yeah.
People there that like kind of like they have like their how do I say this? Like their knowledge is in that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So like you know what I mean?
Uh huh.
So it's fair that like other people get paid for what they know. You know?
Yeah.
And I just want you to know that like it's not about like money. I actually enjoy working with you and Brad and Nick and Emily. I haven't met Gina yet, but
Oh, gosh, my phone went out. Oh boy. Yeah. Whew.
She gonna think you hung up on her.
Yeah, I feel bad. Yeah, she works and helps us out over here, and injured her arm recently, broke it actually, and want to come in and help out, continue helping out as well too, and the other places she worked at, they with the broken injury, they, I guess, late.
Probably shouldn't be moving or doing anything with it.
Yeah. I remember I broke my pinky, and it changed everything. You know, it's like working at the gym, you can't even like bench press. It's like you can, but you're bench pressing at 1/3 your maximum weight, because it's like it throws off your balance.
Pinky.
Yes, because a little pinky, you just can't get the normally able to bench press like 250, and now you're down to like 60 pounds. You can't even do it anymore.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you become asymmetrical or something. You know.
Oh, yeah.
You enjoying it? Nice. What's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob. Okay, yeah. There you go. I like it. Yeah. So go ahead.
No, my father tore both his rotator cuffs, and he had the one, of course, did them one at a time. By the time the one was healed,
Uh-huh.
and when he was getting ready to do the other, his arm that had been, they did the surgery on was like half the size of the other one.
Oh, yeah.
Because when they do your rotator cuff, like you can't move it at all. It's all gone. So it just shriveled up, and it was like twice the size.
Just like those hermit crabs or something with one arm bigger than the other. Yeah.
Yep, that's basically what it was.
Yep, that happened to my leg when I broke my ankle one time. After I got out of the cast, it was like tiny. I was like, wow, how much it atrophied,
Exactly. So as much as it can be a pain in the butt, physical therapy, that's what they can to make it so it doesn't happen.
Yeah, they'll push you and push you so that you don't go atrophy,
Yep.
And those guys, they I commend them for their field, because it's like, if it wasn't because of them, people might think, oh no, you're pushing me too far, you're gonna break this, you're gonna break that, but they know where the limitations are,
And then they deal with a lot of crap too, because people are in pain and
It's exactly like that out here. It's like sometimes people come in and it's tough for our guys to understand that, because it's like the pain physically, the clients look fine, but if their phone is down, it's almost like their pinky is down. So
it's more than their pinky. It's like their dominant hand is gone. Basically.
Yeah.
People have gotten so attached to them.
Right. So it's we just have to understand that about our clients. Like, they might be trying to conceal their pain with a smile, but they're really hurting here. Then they're ready to if they,
and I mean, you really don't have much of a choice, because even if you say have insurance through whatever your carrier is, you're talking about losing your phone for a couple of weeks. To send it out and all that. So that's just not acceptable for most people.
Oh yeah. And just the general demeanor when you're speaking to the people in front of you. Like, if you visit to so for example, if you're visiting a hospital and they're like, suck it up, even if they're great and all, it's providing a service, you can't help but feel like, oh man.
Yeah, then
bedside manner.
They're like that with a lot of people too.
With the hospitals? Yeah. So I always try to coach my guys inside here. It's like, hey, we might possess our super ability, our super skill, but we can't forget about our bedside manner,
Yeah.
Try to put a smile on people's face, and that sometimes solves a lot of things, Just be able to put a smile on their face when they're in time of need or pain.
Exactly.
This is everyone's favorite part, Joshua.
So you're peeling it off?
Yeah, it is. It's one of everyone's favorite part.
So is that the regular one and the liquid one comes after?
Yeah. Actually, thanks for reminding me. I'll go ahead and do that with both layers of this one.
I was wondering which way it went. If it went under the sink.
I just for when I do have the time to, I'll do like both layers, like bottom and top layer. But most importantly, I say it's more about the insurance protection rather than anything. It's like if you do crack it, it's registered, and that's the most important step of this liquid screen protector.
Yeah, because you know how that goes. Warranties don't mean nothing if you didn't register.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before.
You don't want to give them an out.
Oh yeah, I've seen that plenty of time. And I try to make it a habit to help the clients register, but sometimes it backfires upon me, because it's like if I forget to, then it's like now it's in my hands. So it's like the client's like, well, you're the one who said it. So I always try to stay on top of that.
Yeah.
Go.
I hate doing these things. This is stuff I can never get right.
Oh, the screen protectors? You're not.
Get something underneath of it, or.
Trust me, you're not the only one. I usually tell my guys you have to go through about a few hundred just to kind of
get comfortable. And that's
comfortable.
even
Yeah.
with the ones, like I can't imagine doing one like that. I'll only get the ones that have like, they come with a frame, you know, that little plastic frame.
Oh yeah, a jig.
So you know, kind of almost idiot proof, but you still get stuff underneath of them. And
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is what this one looks like that I did. Oh, classified.
Yeah, those jigs. They're useful, but for me, I've been doing it so long that it ends up being counterproductive for me. The jigs, it gets in the way, and there's still a little bit of a tolerance on the jig where it's like it's good for most people, but I like to kind of shoot it there without the jig, you know. It allows me a little bit more flexibility. Guys ready for it? This is the best part. I'll probably show. I don't have my phone. I was gonna shoot it with dual cameras. There you go. I'll shoot it with dual cameras.
Time for the TikTok moment.
It's a TikTok moment. Yeah. All right. This is everyone's. Joshua said this is a TikTok moment right there. Look at how it seals itself. Oh yeah. Right there. Oh, I lost the TikTok feed. And the calls are coming in.
How the hell did you get it to seal itself like that? Like, what the?
All you have to do is get a call to come in while you're shooting a TikTok, and it works every time. Every time. It'll seal perfectly like that every time.
It basically is, so that's the way it's supposed to work. No, it don't work like any time I've done it.
Right.
It definitely does not seal itself.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
I was trying to get the bubbles out.
Yep, exactly. You'll have a bubble in the middle and you're trying to get it out.
Yeah. Yeah, now you get a chance to rewatch it over and over again on YouTube. You're like, what?
Congrats.
Uh-huh. How exciting, right, Jake?
That's...
Bubbles in the middle.
Uh-huh.
Maybe buy him a new one.
Uh-oh, whoever's Twitch's that is, somebody's going to see it on YouTube and they're going to reach that person's Twitch.
No.
I get that a lot on when I make TikToks. If it's like,
somebody's phone.
yeah, they'll call up my clients and they'll say, hey, your phone number is out there on TikTok, and then the clients are like, oh man.
I don't answer strange numbers anyway.
Yeah.
I think most people are that way. It's important you leave a message.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, someone did call and leave a message.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what? After 30 some odd years, I'm still stuck on if that shit's real or not. Publishers Clearinghouse.
Oh yeah.
Like, I still don't know if that's freaking real or not.
$5,000 every 7 days for the rest of the
Yeah, right. I know. Like, I don't know.
I won something from it one time. I had to drive like 250 miles for like a little black and white TV from, it was like a black and white TV. It was exciting and interesting, but
To win something, yeah.
yeah. Back in the day. Okay, yeah, those retention clips are in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then now you can get the outer shell over there.
And so then what, the liquid screen goes right over top of that then?
Yep. Mm-hmm. And buttons press through. Vibrate rockers pressing through. Charge ports fitting through. Let's go ahead and run a post repair test on it as well. And there you go. 77% battery level. And okay, let's see here.
I know people who think that's not a lie. That phone can last me 2 days.
Oh, I actually don't have your passcode on here, so you have to punch it in and, we'll run some quick tests on it. Okay, kind of keep it concealed because this is a public view. Don't want your first name, last name out there,
I don't even have my name on my iPhone.
Oh, it is. It's on there.
Oh, it is?
It sure is. There you go. 64 gigabytes, zero number.
The phones are always listening.
Oh, no.
And we'll test out the rear camera next.
It's the truth, they are.
Here's the rear camera. Here's the front camera of your MasterTech. 1, 2, 3. Phone doctor. Okay, back to the rear camera. What else can we test? We'll do a quick call test.
You can give out your phone number.
Okay, looks like it's responding. Yeah, the central 12.12 region test is functional. I'll make a quick call to your service provider. It's a free call. Earpiece is functional. Speakerphone is functional. Front camera FaceTime is functional. And we'll test the proximity sensor. The proximity sensor is also functional. Do you see how it blacks out? It's supposed to when you hold it up to your ear, so this way your ear doesn't accidentally dial people. Alright. Any other functions or features you'd like to test over here, buddy?
Nope.
Alright, check it out. Say cheese at the camera. That's you on there. Thanks, Joshua. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I think we still have to register for your screen protector, and after that you're good to go. I'll go ahead and turn off the stream now. You want to say hi to the camera too, Jacob? Hey, Jacob. And how about you?